Welcome to this exciting journey into the heart of the atom. Today, we are uncovering a fundamental particle, the neutron. Discovered by James Chadwick, this neutral particle with a mass of about 1 atomic unit plays a crucial role in shaping our universe. We'll explore its discovery, properties, and significance across 4 levels of depth, from easy to hardest. Let's begin. Ready to dive into the basic facts about neutrons? Let's start with what they are and why they're so important for atoms. Our first stop, understanding what a neutron is. It's a tiny particle found right in the center of an atom, called the nucleus. The most special thing about it? It has no electric charge at all, it's completely neutral. Imagine a tiny building block that's neither positive nor negative. Its mass is almost the same as a proton, which is another particle in the nucleus, roughly 1 atomic mass unit. This amazing particle was finally discovered by scientist James Chadwick in 1932. Remember, N or N is its symbol. So, why are these neutral particles so important? Well, first, they contribute a lot to an atom's total weight or mass. Most of an atom's mass comes from its nucleus, where protons and neutrons reside. Second, and perhaps even more fascinating, neutrons act like a glue that holds the nucleus together. Protons, being positively charged, naturally push each other away. Neutrons help overcome this repulsion, making the nucleus stable. For example, a helium atom has 2 protons and 2 neutrons, giving it an atomic mass of about 4 atomic units, and its nucleus remains stable thanks to these neutrons. Without them, most atoms wouldn't hold together. Now, let's check your understanding of the basics. Take a moment to answer these 3 questions. First, who discovered the neutron and in which year? Second, what is the electric charge of a neutron? And third, approximately how much mass does a neutron contribute to an atom? Pause the video if you need more time to think about your answers. Great job with the basics. Now, let's dig a little deeper into the story of the neutron. How did scientists even know it existed before it was found? Before the neutron's discovery, scientists faced a puzzling problem with atomic mass. Ernest Rutherford's model showed atoms had a tiny, dense, positively charged nucleus. However, when they measured the mass of atoms, it was often much greater than what could be explained by just the protons in the nucleus. For instance, a helium atom has 2 protons, but its mass was about 4 times that of a single proton. This missing mass led Rutherford to predict, as early as 1920, that there must be another neutral particle in the nucleus with a mass similar to a proton. The big challenge was how to find a particle with no charge. The breakthrough came in 1932 with James Chadwick's ingenious experiment. Scientists Frederick and Irene Joliot-Curie had previously observed that when alpha particles hit beryllium, a strange, highly penetrating radiation was emitted. They thought these were high-energy gamma rays. However, they also noticed this radiation could knock out protons from paraffin wax. Chadwick, with his keen insight, realized that gamma rays, which are massless energy packets, couldn't possibly have enough momentum to eject protons with such force. He concluded that this radiation must be made of neutral particles, each with a mass similar to a proton. He named these particles neutrons, finally solving the atomic mass mystery. Let's summarize the key properties of this newly discovered particle. The neutron is represented by the symbol N or N. As its name suggests, it carries 0 electric charge, making it electrically neutral. Its mass is remarkably close to that of a proton, specifically about 1.008 atomic mass units. Just like protons, neutrons are located in the atom's nucleus. Their primary role is twofold. They contribute significantly to an atom's total mass, and crucially, they act as a nuclear glue. They help stabilize the nucleus by providing the strong nuclear force, which attracts both protons and neutrons, effectively counteracting the strong repulsion between the positively charged protons. It's time for some medium-level questions. Challenge yourself with these 5. First, what problem did scientists face regarding atomic mass before Chadwick's discovery? Second, briefly describe the experiment that led to the discovery of the neutron. Third, why was the neutron difficult to detect initially? Fourth, what is the approximate mass of a neutron compared to a proton? And finally, how do neutrons contribute to the stability of an atomic nucleus? Pause the video to think through your answers. Excellent work! Now, let's delve even deeper into the intricacies of neutrons, their discovery, and their profound impact on our understanding of the atom. Chadwick's experiment was a masterpiece of scientific deduction. He used alpha particles, emitted from polonium, to bombard a beryllium target. This collision produced a mysterious, uncharged radiation. When this radiation passed through paraffin wax, which is rich in hydrogen, it ejected high-energy protons. Crucially, Chadwick performed precise measurements of the energy and momentum of these recalling protons. He then applied the laws of conservation of energy and momentum. His calculations conclusively showed that if the incident radiation were gamma rays, they wouldn't have enough momentum to cause such high-energy proton recoils. Only a neutral particle with a mass comparable to a proton could explain the observations, thus solidifying the neutron's existence. The neutron's elusive nature was primarily due to its lack of charge. Unlike protons and electrons, neutrons don't interact with electric or magnetic fields, making direct detection through ionization chambers impossible. Chadwick had to detect them indirectly by observing their interactions with other nuclei, specifically the recoil energies of the nuclei they struck. This neutrality also gives them immense penetrating power, allowing them to pass through matter far more easily than charged particles. The discovery of the neutron was the final piece of the puzzle for the basic atomic model, explaining phenomena like isotopes and the stability of heavier atomic nuclei, which couldn't be accounted for by protons and electrons alone. It also definitively disproved earlier quantum mechanically problematic ideas of electrons existing within the nucleus. At the heart of nuclear stability lies a fundamental force, the strong nuclear force. This incredibly powerful attractive force acts over very short distances, holding protons and neutrons together within the nucleus, overcoming the strong electrostatic repulsion between positively charged protons. Neutrons are vital because they contribute to this strong attractive force without adding any repulsive electrostatic force, acting as a kind of nuclear glue. This balance is crucial for a stable nucleus. Furthermore, the existence of neutrons explains isotopes, atoms of the same element, meaning they have the same number of protons but differ in their number of neutrons. For example, carbon-12 has 6 protons and 6 neutrons, while carbon-14 has 6 protons and 8 neutrons. The total number of protons and neutrons gives an atom its mass number, and the neutron-to-proton ratio is a key factor in determining nuclear stability. You've tackled some complex ideas. Now, test your understanding with these 7 challenging questions. First, explain why Frederick and Irene Joliot-Curie initially misinterpreted the radiation observed from beryllium. Second, how did Chadwick's momentum calculations prove the existence of a neutral particle rather than gamma rays? Third, describe the role of the strong nuclear force in the context of neutrons within a nucleus. Fourth, what are isotopes, and how does the existence of neutrons explain them? Fifth, why are neutrons considered nuclear glue? Sixth, if an atom has 15 protons and 16 neutrons, what is its mass number and atomic number? And finally, why is it harder to detect neutrons directly compared to electrons or protons? Take your time to formulate comprehensive answers. You're ready for the ultimate challenge. Let's explore the deepest layers of neutron physics, from historical context to cutting-edge applications and engineering insights. the discovery of the neutron didn't happen in a vacuum. After Rutherford established the nucleus, a major puzzle emerged. Atomic masses were often double the atomic number, which is simply the number of protons. Early, incorrect theories tried to place electrons within the nucleus to balance charge, but this clashed with quantum mechanics. Rutherford himself, in 1920, even hypothesized a neutral doublet, a tightly bound proton and electron. Then, in 1930, Bothe and Becker observed highly penetrating radiation from alpha-bombarded beryllium, mistaking it for high-energy gamma rays. Even the Joliot-Curies, in 1932, showed this radiation could eject protons but still thought it was gamma. This historical progression highlights the intellectual struggle before Chadwick's definitive proof. Chadwick's genius lay in his meticulous experimental design and rigorous quantitative analysis. He used a polonium source for alpha particles, a beryllium target, and critically, various absorbers like paraffin wax, nitrogen, and helium, followed by an ionization chamber. He didn't just observe, he precisely measured the kinetic energy of the recalling nuclei, such as protons ejected from paraffin. By applying the fundamental laws of conservation of energy and momentum to these collisions, he could calculate the mass of the incoming neutral particle. His calculations unequivocally showed that only a particle with a mass nearly identical to a proton, but with zero charge, could account for the observed energy transfers. This mathematical rigor was the decisive factor that distinguished his work from his predecessors and earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1935. Neutrons exhibit fascinating dynamics. A free neutron, outside a nucleus, is actually unstable, decaying into a proton, an electron, and an antineutrino with a half-life of about 10 minutes. However, when bound within a stable nucleus, neutrons become stable due to the powerful strong nuclear force. This stability is crucial for all elements heavier than hydrogen. Neutrons are also the driving force behind nuclear fission. When a neutron strikes a heavy nucleus like uranium-235, it causes the nucleus to split, releasing energy and more neutrons, which can then trigger a chain reaction. This controlled chain reaction is the foundation of nuclear power generation. Beyond energy, neutrons are vital for techniques like neutron activation analysis, which is used for highly sensitive elemental composition, and even for radiocarbon dating, where cosmic ray neutrons produce carbon-14. The applications of neutrons extend far beyond basic atomic structure. Neutron scattering is an incredibly powerful tool in material science. Because neutrons interact primarily with atomic nuclei, not electron clouds, they can penetrate deeply and reveal detailed information about crystal structures, magnetic properties, and molecular dynamics that X-rays cannot. In medicine, fast neutron therapy is an advanced treatment for certain radioresistant cancers, leveraging the higher biological effectiveness of neutrons. On the engineering side, understanding neutron behavior is critical for designing nuclear weapons, where uncontrolled chain reactions are harnessed. It's also paramount for radiation shielding in nuclear facilities, where materials like concrete, water, and boron are used to absorb these highly penetrating particles. Even in future energy research, such as nuclear fusion, high-energy neutrons are a major consideration for reactor design and energy extraction, demonstrating their pervasive impact across science and technology. You've absorbed a wealth of advanced knowledge. Now, it's time to apply it with these first 5 challenging questions. First, discuss the limitations of the proton-electron nuclear model that necessitated the discovery of the neutron. Second, compare and contrast the experimental observations of Bothe and Becker, Joliot-Curie, and Chadwick, highlighting Chadwick's critical distinction. Third, explain how the conservation laws of energy and momentum were crucial in Chadwick's quantitative proof of the neutron's existence. Fourth, describe the process of free neutron decay, including its products and half-life. Why is a neutron stable within a nucleus? And fifth, elaborate on the role of neutrons in initiating and sustaining nuclear chain reactions as seen in nuclear reactors. Take your time to craft detailed and insightful answers. Keep pushing your understanding with the next 5 questions. 6th, how does neutron scattering differ from X-ray diffraction in material analysis, and what unique insights can it provide? 7th, discuss the challenges and advantages of using fast neutron therapy in cancer treatment compared to conventional photon therapy. 8th, explain the principle behind neutron activation analysis and its significance in various fields. 9th, beyond nuclear power, what other significant industrial or scientific applications rely on neutron interactions? And finally, in the context of nuclear safety, why is neutron shielding a critical design consideration, and what types of materials are commonly used? These questions require a deep understanding and critical thinking. Congratulations on completing this in-depth exploration of the neutron. From its elusive discovery to its critical role in nuclear stability and wide-ranging applications, the neutron truly is a cornerstone of modern science. To continue your learning journey and explore more fascinating topics, visit synapse.omaps.in. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting educational content. Keep questioning, keep learning, and keep exploring the wonders of chemistry.